Hi, hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to the most comprehensive preparation platform for all competitive exams, BYJU'S Exam Prep. And warm welcome to the summer special classes for GATE 2024 students. And welcome to Pioneer in Programming series. Join the session quickly and mark your presence, all dear friends. In Pioneer in Programming series, today let us practice pointers concept, which is a very important and most frequently asked topic in either GATE exam or ISRO exam or NIELIT exam or BARC exam or any other competitive exam. So, join the session quickly and please confirm, am I visible and audible to you clearly or not, everyone? Am I visible and audible, dear friends? Please confirm. So, let us practice pointers concept today. Let me start the session with my quick introduction. I am Satya, research scholar with 15 plus years of teaching experience and mentored more than 40,000 plus students and all the other credentials you can see. So guys, these are the summer special classes our expert faculty are taking for your benefit to strengthen your GATE preparation. Myself with Pioneer in Programming series and Vishal sir with DBMS on GATE Phobia Gone series and Murali Krishna sir with the TOC Summer Crash series. So guys, attend these classes regularly and get most benefit out of it. And not only that, for ISRO and NIELIT aspirants, we are taking this most expected questions series. It already started on 12th June. So, try to attend these classes if you are a ISRO or NIELIT aspirant. And guys, our BYJU'S exam prep is conducting a national scholarship test. Through this scholarship test, you can avail up to 90% off on all our programs, and the upcoming scholarship test is on 18th June at 12 p.m. So, kindly register for this workshop and get up to 90% off. Register for this scholarship test and get up to 90% off. Okay? Chalo. Let us start the practice. Here is the first question, guys. Here is the first question you have. Int x equal to 12, 23, 34, 45, 56, 67, 78 star y comma I, and we have some code written. What will be the output printed? Quickly solve it and give your answer, everybody. What would be your answer for this question? Okay, let me solve. We are given an array with the values 12, 23, 34, 45, 56, 67 and 78, and the indices are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, y is equal to x. The pointer p, the pointer y is pointing to this x, that means the base address. Now, there is a loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than 7, I plus plus. And there is a if condition. If I mod 2 is equal to 0. So, for what I value, this condition would be true. Means the remainder is 0 when you divided with 2. for all even numbers, it would be, for even I value, it would be true. If it is an odd I value, it would be false. Then the statement, if statement, will not be executed. So let us take only even I values. They are I is equal to 0, I is equal to 2, I is equal to 4, I is equal to 6. Okay. Now when I is equal to 0, y of 0 is equal to y of I plus 1, y of 1. That means y of 0 value will be updated to y of 1. Now when I is equal to 2, y of 2 will be equal to y of 3. So this value becomes 45. And when I is equal to 4, y of 4 will be equal to y of 5. Y of 5. So this value would be 67. And when I is equal to 6, y of 6 is equal to y of 7. Now actually when you compile and execute this on a turbo compiler, guys, you will get an error, array index out of bounds, because you are trying to access an element which is out of bounds. But if you run it on an online compiler, as you have not mentioned the size, automatically it will take the next value as 0 and this would be updated to 0. Now print x of 5. What is x of 5? 67. 67. So what would be printed? What will be the output printed by this code, dear friends? Everybody, at least now you can tell. Jyotsna, Wrestling, and everyone. The answer is 67. Yes, Azad Qureshi, correct. Question number 2. What will be printed by above code? X is equal to 11, 22, 33, 44, so on. And we have some lines modifying the array. Print y of 4. We want y of 4. So quickly solve and give your answer. Qureshi, Jyotsna, Wrestling, and everyone. And also guys, please try sharing the session to your friends over Telegram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, Twitter, everywhere, because it's a free session, everyone can join, right? Marimuthu says 44. Okay. Okay. What about others? Let us check. We have an array X. The values are 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. And the indices would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And y is pointing to the base address. So here is y. Y is equal to y plus 1. So y will come to 0.22. Value at y is equal to y of 1. What would be y of 1? This is y of 1. When y is pointing to 22, y of 1 would be its next value. So value at y should be 33. Okay. y of 5 is equal to y of 1. Y of 5. What is y of 5? This is y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, y of 3, y of 4, y of 5. This y of 5 means this one will be equal to y of 1. What is y of 1? 33. Now, y of 6 is equal to y of 3. Y of 6 means this one. That means x of 7. So, y of 6 is equal to y of 3. That is 55 minus y of 2, 44. That is 11. So, this value is becoming 11. And y of 7 is equal to y of 4 divided by 3. What is y of 7? 99. Y of 4 will be 66 divided by 3, that is 22. And what do you want? Y of 4. What is y of 4? Y of 4 is this. So, which has no impact. Which has no impact. Right? So, what do you get? 66 would be printed. Ayush Agarwal, Jiva, the right answer would be 66. Got it? Got it, everyone? Question number 3. The output of the following program, considering the base address of array as 1000 and integer size as 4 bytes, is x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Int star p star q, p equal to AND of x of 0, q equal to AND of x. P plus plus, q plus plus. Print p comma q. And here you have the options. Yes, please. What would be your answer for this question? Ayush Agarwal says option A. All right. Okay. Fine. We have an array x with the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Base address is given 1000 and every integer size is 4 bytes. So, these addresses would be 1004, 1008, 1012, 16, 20, 24, 28. Wait. Is this correct? Yeah. I think there is a error in options, guys. Let me correct. Yeah. Now you look at the options. Okay. So now P is equal to and of x of 0. So P will be pointing to the first element address. So P will be having 1000. Q is equal to and x. And x and of x of 0 will be same, no? So Q is also pointing to this. But please understand, whenever you have given and x, this is pointing to whole array. This will point to whole array. So Q is pointing to whole array. Now P plus plus. So P would be pointing to the next element, that is 1004. Q plus plus. So Q would be pointing to 1032 address. Because it is pointing to whole array, so it will point to the next address, that is 1032. So whenever you print PQ, what would be printed? 1004 1032. Option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Understood? Chiku, Ayush Agarwal, Jiva, Qureshi, Jyosna, everybody? Understood or not? Because whenever you give just x, that is pointing to single element. Whenever you give and x, that indicates Q should point to whole array x. So pointer pointing to whole array Q becomes. Okay. Question number 4. It's an easy question, guys. The output of below C code, if executed on a 32-bit compiler and I, J, K are stored at addresses 1000, 2000, 3000 respectively is. Look at the code and please give your answer. It's a simple question on pointer arithmetic. Yes, quickly give your answer. Option D, Jiva says, okay. What about others? Okay. I address is 1000 and P. P is equal to and I. So P is pointing to I. Similarly, J, which got address at 2000, Q is pointing to 2000. K, which got address at 3000, R is pointing to this K. Now, P plus is equal to 2. Now, P is what? Pointer pointing to integer. So, P plus is equal to 2. That means, P is equal to P plus 2 into size of one integer, 4 bytes. Sir, how 4? Because it is executed on a 32-bit compiler. So, this would be 1000 plus 8 1008. Similarly, q plus is equal to 4, that is q is equal to q plus 4 multiplied by character size 1 byte. So this would be 2000 plus 4, 2004. And finally, r plus is equal to 3. R is equal to r plus 3 multiplied by, what is r? Double type. What is the size of double? 8 bytes. So this would be 3000 plus 24, 3024. So when you try to print this PQR, so P becomes 1008, Q becomes 2004, R becomes 3024. That means these will not be pointing to these anymore. So 1008, 2004, 3024. Yes, option D is the right answer. Correct. Jiva, Chiku, you are correct. Very good. Very good. Question number 5. What does the following fragment of C program print? Char C is equal to gate 2023, there is no space at all. Char star P is equal to C plus 2, print P plus P of 5 minus P of 3 plus P of minus 1 minus P of 1. What does this C program print? Options: gate 2023, 8 2023, TE 2023, just 2023. Let's see. G A T E 2 0 2 3 null character. Indices are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now P is equal to C plus 2. That means P would be pointing to character T. Now P plus P of 5. What is P of 5? This is P of 0. This is P of 1, P of 2, P of 3, P of 4. P of 5 means character 3. It is now not treated as number 3. It is simply treated as character 3. P of 3 will be character 0. P of minus 1. What is P of minus 1? This is P of minus 1. This is equal to character A. P of plus 1. P of plus 1 would be character E. Now this is P plus P of 5, 3 minus P of 3, 0 plus P of minus 1, A minus P of 1, E. Now, how this is performed? Capital A ASCII value is 65. Capital E ASCII value 69. And 0 ASCII value 48. 3 ASCII value is 51. So, in ASCII. So, on ASCII these are actually calculated. So, this is P plus 3, 51 minus 48 plus 65 minus 69. So this is P plus 3 minus 4. This is P plus of minus 1, that is P minus 1. So from P minus 1 it should be printed. So all this given expression is becoming what? P minus 1. So from A onwards it will be printed, hence the answer is ATE 2023. Sai Pawan, you will be getting conceptual understanding undoubtedly, but when you ask me competitive coding, in the competitive coding nowadays MCQs are not asked dear. You are given a code, I mean the real time problem, and you are asked to do the coding for that, and it should follow, it should pass through the given test cases. But conceptual understanding undoubtedly you will get by attending these classes. Okay, Pawan? So the right answer is option B for this question. Question number 6. Consider the following C program. The output of the program is we are given a 2D array and we are given some expression. So what should be printed? Okay, no worries. Let me do this for you. We are having a two-dimensional array with 4 rows, 5 columns. The row indexing will be from 0, column indexing from 0. Values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, observe, it is all given clearly in the parenthesis. So, if you carefully look at, here we have star of A plus 1 plus 1, star of A plus 1 plus 1. What this is equal to? This is equal to A of 1 1. What is A of 1 1? That is equal to 7. So all this value became 7, isn't it? Now this is 7 minus 4, this is 3. So this became 7 and now this became 3. Now again we have star of A plus 3 plus 4. What this is? A of 3 4. What is A of 3 4? 3 4. So this one. So what would be printed? 20. So the answer should be 20. Understood? Understood everyone? Now, question number 7. Consider the following C program. What is the output? Guys, this is a previous gate question. This is a previous gate question. So, what is the output? Solve it. I will also solve along with you. Start the execution from main. A equal to 2023, B is equal to 0. So, let us say A value 2023, let us say it is at A1, address A1. B value 0, let us say it is at address A10. C value 4, let us say this is at address A20, and D value 42 at A30 addresses. Now, we are calling mystery function by passing AND A and B as arguments. So, PTR A is taking A1, PTR B is taking A10 as arguments. That means these are pointing to A and B. Okay. Now, temp is equal to int star temp. There is a pointer temp. Temp is equal to PTRB. What is PTRB? A10. PTRB is equal to PTRA. So, PTRB value becomes A1. PTRA becomes temp A10. That means, after this calling, PTRA would be pointing to B, PTRB would be pointing to A. That is what the effect happened with the mystery of AND A comma AND B. Now, if A less than C, is 2023 less than 4? False. So, this will not be executed. Mystery of AND A comma AND D. So, again it is called, so PTR A, PTR B, now take A1, A30. Okay, and again there is a temp, and only PTR A and PTR B are getting exchanging those addresses, but it is not getting affected. The values are not getting affected. And now print A. A is not affected. So, no change in A value. So, you will get what? 2023. Understood? Last question. What will be printed by the following C program? We have main function and function F. So, what would be printed? Guys, you have to be fast and accurate in the competitive exams like GATE. Okay? Chalo. Let us start the execution from main. Int C. Okay. Let's say for C address is A1. Star B. Its address is A10. Star A. Let's say its address is A20. C is equal to 4. B is equal to AND C. A is equal to AND B. That means B is pointing to C, A is pointing to B. Double point. Now print f of c comma b comma a. So here we got x taking c value, py taking a1, ppg taking a10. That means these are pointing in this way. Right? Now, int y comma z, okay, there is variable y, variable z here, let them be. Star star ppg, value at ppg is equal to plus 1. So, x value becomes 5, isn't it? Did I say that? No. This understanding is wrong. Why? Because py, ppg are not pointing to x and py. Py is pointing to c, ppg is pointing to b. If you think these are pointing in the same way, that would be wrong. Okay? So, value at ppg is equal to plus 1. So, c value becomes 5 and z is equal to value at ppg. So, z gets 5 and value at py means value at a1 is equal to plus 2. So, c value gets 7. Y is equal to star py. So, y becomes 7. X plus is equal to 3. So, x becomes 7. Written x plus y plus z. X is 7, y is 7, z is 5. So, 7 plus 7, 14 plus 5, 22. Sorry, 7 plus 7, 14 plus 5, 29. Sorry, 19. 7 plus 5, 14 plus 7 plus 5, 12 plus 7, 19. Sometimes simple calculations also won't strike. 19. So, what is the right answer for this question? Option B, 19. Right? Yes, you are correct, Jagdish. That's it. That's all about today's class, and tomorrow we will have a live mock test on programming considering all C programming topics sharp at 7 p.m. Okay, so this is the complete schedule. If you have missed the previous classes, they will be available on our YouTube channel. Please explore and watch them. And guys, now at 8 p.m. let us have a practice on programming and OOPS on our BYJU'S exam prep app exclusively. So you can get more 10 questions for practice there. So you may join at 8 p.m. Now just relax for 20 minutes and join at 8 p.m. programming and OOPS mock test on our app. Okay, and guys, from 15th onwards you will be getting Trickopedia small tricks, and this is our Telegram and Instagram group links. You may join if you have not joined yet. Thank you so much for watching. Jagdish, great, thank you. Wish you all the very best, guys. See you at 8 p.m. Till then, have a great time. Please keep like the session, share and subscribe to our BEP YouTube channel and enable the notifications. See you at 8 p.m. on our BYJU'S exam prep app. The OOPS is not there for GATE. It is there for NIELIT and ISRO. So you may join. Fine, you can learn, right? You can learn because OOPS can be there in your academics. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you at 8 p.m. Bye-bye.